The global video technology company Atomos commences trading on the ASX this Friday following a $6 million IPO. So you could say trading tomorrow. The company delivers groundbreaking products to the rapidly growing content creation market, according to them. Well, for more, I'm joined on the desk by its CEO, Jeromy Young. Jeromy, great to have your company on the program. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Chose a quiet week to IPO, but I guess in hindsight, it's probably looking good for you right now because the markets are up. Hopefully, for your sake, they can be up again tomorrow. But talk us through what you actually do at Atomos.
So basically we make content creation equipment that sits on top of some of the amazing Japanese cameras and enhance the quality to a more cinematic quality at affordable prices. So everyone from social businesses trying to create videos for their own marketing or education purposes, right through to the booming entertainment markets and the on-demand stuff that we're watching daily. Our products are used in those productions. You're
capitalising on, I guess, the growing industry of using social media as a marketing tool.
Yeah, I think video in that social media space is where we really sit, and we don't really read articles anymore. Photos are still popular, but we're really consuming most of our information through video, and that's the content creation that we allude to in our prospectus, and it's exactly the market that we're seeing huge growth in through the development of our video technology. So talking through, I think you said you're raising $6 million.
Yes. What are you planning on using those funds for?
So we've been developing a platform for the last 4.5 years that we've pumped all of our profits into and raised capital to invest in. All the while we've been growing our business globally. So we have the channel and the operations internationally to deliver the products. And what we intend spending the money on is to grow our platform into the entertainment industry with larger, higher quality devices, and into the social boom that's happening on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, where content's booming. And our plan is to spend on informing the budding creative professional on what our products do and have them, enter into the world of content creation through our products.
Are there many competitors in the space, and how do you sort of differentiate yourself?
Yeah, so I think if you just took a broader view, yes, there's computer companies who are doing similar things, but they're based on a computer. There's camera companies that are trying to meet 20 different markets with one product, and where we sit is right in between those two. So we record to high quality computer formats, so they play nicely in the finishing and after production space, but we connect to the imaging cameras and the popular ones like the Canons and the Nikons and the Sonys. So we kind of connect those two worlds together in a way that a computer company like an Apple or a Microsoft can't, in a way that a camera company can't hit all their markets at the same time as trying to look professional.
So how important are these strategic relationships? Because I know you talk about the strategic relationships in your release with Apple, Adobe, Sony, Canon.
Yes.
Are these critical?
Absolutely, they are critical. I spent 10 years after a cadetship at BHP in Japan, learned to speak the language and made really high-level relationships with the camera maker development teams, and that's what we leverage every day. So we capture sensor data from affordable cameras, even from phones, and we record it to computer high-quality cinema formats, which are used in Hollywood, but now we can give it to the masses, and that's what it really does line up with the boom of video creation.
Cool. And so you talked about being in Japan, in your past life sort of thing. So looking at what globally you're looking to get into, I think you already have business globally, but where are your sort of main areas of
so we're about 50% of our business is in the US, and probably the more advanced technology countries like Japan, Europe, Germany, France, UK, really strong. We've got offices in most of those locations. We've got 7 offices globally, which take care of everything from production through development and then selling and marketing the products.
And is the aim just continue to grow those areas, or you plan on keeping on sort of entering new areas?
Yeah, we'll continue to grow where we are at the moment and then enter into new markets. And our strategic direction is to really get on board with the huge growth of YouTube stars in the background. As they develop and get ad click-through money, they upgrade their equipment. So we're in the firing line to be a customer, for them to be our customer. And then on the other side, you've got the Netflix, Amazon, YouTubers, etc. that there's lots of levels of, I always say, everything that you probably don't watch is being produced, and it's being produced on affordable equipment, and we're enabling that. So you don't need a $10 million budget anymore. You can produce the same quality, and then it's about creative intent, which is really what we're about.
Can I ask you, because you've also said your core range is expected to double in the next 12 to 24 months, so that's 7 products you've got at the moment, right, in your core range?
Yeah.
So you just constantly try and develop new sort of product developments, or is it simply just sort of building on what you've already got?
Well, it's a very kind of high growth strategy. So we've spent the last 4 years putting all of our software and hardware technology into one silicon platform, which now is finished, and our first product's been released called the Ninja 5, which has been out for a few months and highly popular in our sector. And our plan and the next few steps is to take that platform, put larger screens on top of it for the higher end productions, reduce the size of it, which is what silicon production really gives you, is lower power, higher performance at a lower cost. And so then we can move at more affordable prices to say when the 12-year-old kid comes to their dad and says, I want to be a YouTube star, how much does the product cost for them to get into that at the highest quality? Well, we're looking at, you know, a $500 to $1,000 level, not a $10,000 level.
So you've got different levels, sort of, depending on
the type of customer. Yeah, exactly. And businesses are a huge customer for us because no one's not producing video inside their organisation today, whether it be training videos internally or the CEO's speech or the marketing of their new product. So we see a lot of blue sky for our product line.
All right, well, good luck tomorrow for your IPO. Jeromy Young, really appreciate your time on the program. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ingrid.